Well, hello on this Wednesday afternoon at noon Mountain Standard Time. Thank you so much for being here on this Facebook Live. I am Lois Melkonian, and I have been doing a series this week that has kind of expanded the way I am looking how to live through COVID-19. And today I'm dealing with anxieties and naming your anxieties. And in this very tumultuous time, I'm really sensing a growing wave of anxiety that is ebbing in and out, flowing in and around of me and almost everybody that I encounter. And we find it in different ways. We may be anxious, we may be frustrated, we may be angry, but it's coming through in different ways. It's a fear of not knowing what's going to happen. And that's actually what really gets us with every headline, announcements of more coronavirus cases, and especially with news of the number of deaths, followed by the question, when is this going to end? So this morning, my husband and I were reading Richard Rohr's daily meditation from the Center for Action and Contemplation. And in today's reading, Father Rohr used the words of Brian McLaren, and it's out of his book, Naked Spirituality. This passage really struck home for me. And here it is. I'd like to read it directly to you. Anxieties can gray the whole sky like cloud cover, or descend on our whole horizon like fog. When we rename our anxieties, in a sense, we distill them into requests. What covered the whole sky can now be contained into a couple of buckets. So how do you manage your emotions when they're bursting at the seams and bursting really over? I really understand and can relate to this whole cloud cover image for me, because that's what it feels like, right? When I'm walking around, I also know that when I start to identify what it is that really is getting at me, what I'm worried about, what I'm angry about, what I'm really frustrated about, or what's holding me back, when I start to identify what those things are, I can then make a decision on what to do about it. Now, if I choose not to name the anxiety, it's going to remain out there like a cloud or like a fog, and it will gray everything that I do. So I took the liberty to name my coronavirus anxieties, and I thought I would share them with you. And the first one is fear of harm to those I love through this virus, fear of not being able to be with those I love, as we have the shelter-in-place orders and all of those things that happen, fear of losing income, fear of not knowing how to comfort those with whom I'm around, and fear of how long this crisis will last. You know, by using my words to actually illuminate what my anxieties are, I get back to the present. And that's the point in all of this, right? When I'm not in the present, my anxiety looms. And when I come to the present, I can at least face it. Now, that doesn't mean that it's over and I'm not afraid about this anymore and I don't have to deal with it. But it does mean that I have a way to manage it, a way to deal with it. I start to chip in and away at what is starting to bother me. I may still feel what I'm anxious about, but at least I know what those things are because I've given them a name. And from that point, I have the option. I can address it, I can face it head on, or I can choose not to do anything about it. But at least I have an option from that point on. You know, maybe I can't solve these anxieties that are in each and every bucket that seem to fill up so often for us. But I'm now in the moment and my feet are right on the ground. I know with what I'm dealing with, and I don't feel like I'm swimming and being so aimless in this icky fog. So I guess I'm asking now, how are you managing your anxiety as you live through COVID-19? Would there ever be the possibility that you would consider, as I just shared with you, naming what those anxieties are and putting them somewhere so you can actually take a good look at them in a mirror or in a bucket, as I've done, pick them up, look at them, and decide what to do with them at that point? These anxieties, when they have a name, when we know what they are, that is when we have a chance to move through it. And I encourage you to do that because there is a lot of power in your words. We will get through this. Thank you. And I'll be back tomorrow. By the way, I did start planting, and I can't wait to share with you what's happened to those little tiny seeds, which are beginning to sprout. Have a good day.